Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. What and creating simple. My name is Yasmin, aka Sunfire. How y'all doing? I hope you all are doing well. Those of you new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you returning, welcome back. If you like the content that I'm creating, thank you, Spirit. If you like the content that I'm creating, hit that like button. If you like to join the family, hit that subscribe button. Uh, I had a vision this morning, and I didn't tell y'all in the last reading because I didn't know. Spirit didn't tell me to, so now they want me to tell y'all about it. Okay, I'm going in. I don't know what this facility was. It actually looked like the YMCA. Like somebody done rented out a YMCA and threw like a sex party there. Or something like that. It was some facility with jacuzzis and saunas and swimming pools. Okay. Um, all I know is I'm looking through the eyes of the karmic, and I walk in the door, and um, the masculine she's with is with her, right? Well, he's not with her, but he's with her. It's like he ain't paying her no attention. He ain't really studying her, right? And she's looking at him. His back is to her, and they're standing in line waiting to gain entrance. And some skinny black girl tried to cut her, and she pushed her back, like forcefully. Like, you're not cutting the line, right? I don't know why this girl was trying to get next to this masculine, but she was, right? So the masculine still ain't paying no attention. Now the masculine goes in, and then I see like one of these sex swings, and this masculine is having sex with somebody at a sex swing by the jacuzzi. And there's three. I don't know if they was triplets or they just had their hair alike, or they could have been family or what. But all their hair was alike. I couldn't see their faces. It was three females in a jacuzzi, and she's standing and she's watching from a distance. And she goes and sit down on the bench beside the jacuzzi, and he comes over and he sits down. He don't say much to her. She's just looking, she's like, who are they? Or something like that. And I don't think he was. Peace and blessings. How you doing? Oh Lord, here we go. One of them. Anyway. Anyway. No, I'm gonna do the reading in my nudeness. Totally transparent. Anyway, so this masculine is like, I don't even know if he had sex with the girl, but I know he was standing by the sex swing. And he goes and sit beside her on the bench. He don't say too much to her. She's fussing or whatever. And he just say, I'm finna go to the sauna. Then he disappears. Well, the three girls they leave the jacuzzi. And she gets up and she follows them. And she goes into the pool area. And it was her and somebody else. I don't know who the other person was, but there was somebody else with her at that time in the pool area. And whatever is transpiring, the other person is recording what's happening in the pool. So there's like a sex tape, okay, in a pool with some females, okay? It's like the masculine, I don't see him no more for the vision. All I see, from what Spirit was telling me, the pool part is what she didn't want me to see. Okay, I wasn't supposed to see that. So now I'm like looking at the scene from the video recording, right? And I'm looking at the scene from a video recording, and it's like I'm the camera now watching the scene. And I see the girl they're all backstroking in the pool, whatever that meant. You know what I'm saying? But from what I gathered was they was doing more than they was, you know. Yeah, she's a bottom, all right. But yeah, all three of them took turns on her in the pool. I don't know why I was shown this. Um, I was just supposed to see this masculine at this sex swing by the jacuzzi. Um, I really don't know what it was about, you know, to be honest, why I was seeing that. So, sitting there and the girls is like, why they all floating on their back, right? And they keep running into each other, running into each other. She's like, why y'all keep running into me? And the girls was like, it's like all of a sudden the pool just get crowded. I don't know why it got crowded, but it was like, I don't know. I really don't know what that scene was about because it got weird. And that's when I was like, yeah, I'm up out of here. I'm out. So I left the vision at that point when it got crowded. So I don't know what or who or why I was shown some type of sex party going on in a swimming pool or in a facility that looked like the YMCA after hours. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. Um, you know, the only place I know that got those type of things is the YMCA. Unless this could have been like a clubhouse to apartment complex or something. I don't know. Or hell, I don't know. But there was some type of pool party going on, all right? I guess it's where people like to go to do like swingers and all that stuff. Or if it's not swinging, but like a sex party. That's what it was. So we finna figure out what that was all about, why I saw that, why it was being shown to me, and what they didn't want to know. That pool scene was not supposed to be seen. I wasn't supposed to see that. Okay? I was just supposed to see the masculine doing what he doing, okay? But I don't know. Alright. Anyway, apparently with lust, not love, whoever this masculine, this karmic is two people that lust for each other, but they don't love each other, okay? Passion isn't the same as lasting love. Don't get stuck and just by good sex. So that's what this was all about. This two people, I guess, they didn't love each other, okay? And they was doing everything. Maybe that's how they stayed. They was bonding, you know, sexually. I don't know. But with two attached, I feel like this masculine's been trying to get away from this karmic. Okay? It says give your partner some breathing room. Being too needy drives them away. Yeah, this karmic is like, it's like somebody's trying to make somebody stay with them. That's what I feel like. Somebody's trying to make somebody stay with them, and they don't want to be there because their mind is on something else at the present moment. This karmic is throwing magic on his master because she knows his heart and his mind is elsewhere where everyone leaves. That's her fear. She knows he's gonna leave because he's got his mind and heart set on possibly proposing to somebody that he cares about. Okay, it says choose a partner who can commit to you and let yourself commit to them. So this masculine's been thinking about commitment. That's why I seem like he's not really thinking about her. He just going with the flow of things because this is what they do. And it's like the whole time when he said, I'm finna go to the sauna, it's like he ain't even want to partake in this sex party shit no more. You know? He's trying to get off to himself. And I did not see him with nobody else. He went in that sauna by himself. So, whatever happened in that sauna, I don't know. All I know is that's where he said he was going, and that's where he went. And she went to the pool area, wind up I don't even think she knows she was recorded, to be honest. Somebody recorded her having sex, so there's a sex tape of this karmic having sex in a pool with 3 females, okay? Possibly 4 females. Oh, she has some type of orgy in the pool, okay? All right, Spirit, what dick? All right, tell me more. Oh, let me have that. Thank you. Tell me more about this 2 attached energy. Peace and blessings. How you doing? Ghost Rider cartel, you've been warned. Like I give a fuck about the cartel. I tell you what, acid killer. Bring your bad ass. Bring your bad ass on over. I don't give a fuck about no you claiming cartel. The fuck? Yeah, this karma got some severe insecurities, okay? Man, hold up. Spirit, I'm finna bro. I'm supposed to be scared? That's the real cartel? No, I didn't think so. They want me to be scared. Because they scared. Yeah, you've been warned. Bring your ass on over here with that funky town bullshit. Come on with it. I'm going to show you how the cartel work. How the spiritual cartel work. Come on over here. But yeah, this karmic got some severe insecurities. And I feel like that's why this mask and she keep holding on to him. Look, she got her, and she is so insecure to the point where she won't let go. She keep holding on to him. Okay? We got, I'm going to show y'all since I got my camera on tonight. He's trying to get away from her. This is what he wants with somebody else. But see, this karmic throwing magic on him. Okay? Keep him stuck in a loop where he can't leave. And he probably been trying to figure out, why can't I get away from this hoe? Why every time I turn around, I can't leave? We're going to get into that. But I feel like she's throwing magic on him because she don't want him to go. Okay? And that's what's blocking him right now. This is where he wants to be, but he has not been able to get there because of what's blocking him. And it's due to this karmic's insecurities. She's non-committal, but yet at the same time, she don't want him committing to nobody else. And I don't even feel like these two are in a fucking relationship. It's like they fuck buddies, you know? Tell me more about lust, not love. Yeah, he's tired of this energy. He's found his soulmate. He wants to go towards his soulmate. With soulmate only. Yep. But this karmic, he knows this karmic is not worthy of a true commitment. He wants to go towards his soulmate. Wow. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. So right now, this masculine could be trying, while he's still with this karmic, he's healing his own doubts about himself, or maybe how things may work out with you. But he's thinking about you with soulmates only. You have many soulmates who would be great for you. There's not just one. So yeah, he could have thought this karmic was his soulmate once upon a time, but realize she's a karmic soulmate, okay? And she's full of insecurities. You're not karmic. And now he realizing that. She was non-committal. All she wanted to do was hang out, party, club, strip, you know. I don't know if she stripped or what, but that's what she was doing. Wow. I still don't understand why she even showed me her vision. I don't know why people be cutting me, showing me they bullshit. I just be like, why y'all showing me this? I don't care. Yeah, not being you. You are trying to project a look. Soon as I say I don't know why, look at the bottom of the deck. It says not being you. You are trying to project a perfect image, but it's not really you. Be yourself. This karmic ain't she. What she was showing me is not who she truly was. She tried to make like. See, she tried to see. Oh, that's what she was doing. She was trying to put all the blame on this masculine. Okay. So she won't. I guess spiritually, she come to me to plead her side of the case, wearing a false ass mask to this is who I am and this is, but it's not truly who she was. She did not expect me to follow her into that pool room. Okay, what happened in that pool room? Whoa. Yeah, she was cheating. She was cheating. It says fear of cheating. She thought he was cheating, but the truth, because I told you he was standing by this swing, and it looked like he was communicating with the three in the jacuzzi. You know, she thought he was he helped somebody out the damn swing. So she thought he was cheating on her or sleeping with somebody or whatever, I guess. And she, that's when she went and sit on that bench. But the girl got in the jacuzzi. That's when I saw the three of them. He helped somebody out the swing while she was still trying to get in the door. So she assumed that was somebody he was cheating with. But he wasn't. So what? Is they in a relationship? They're not in a relationship. Was they in a relationship when this happened? So I'm being shown something that happened in the past. Okay. So what? I guess they was in a relationship then. So she thought he was sleeping with whoever was in that swing. But from my perspective, I saw the girl get up and get in the water of the jacuzzi. And he went, that's when she came and sat down. He sat down beside her. So I don't know if he knew those girls and was communicating with them or just assisting the girl out the swing. I don't know. But I did not see him having sex with them, you know. So I don't know. Maybe that was her perspective. From her insecurity, she thought he was sleeping with the girl. So next thing you know, she goes and does the same thing in this pool, right? She goes and try to get back in this pool. But she did it with the same girl. The same girls. She could have known. I don't know why I feel like this masculine set this hoe up. I really do. She don't realize she was set up so he could walk away. Look, she was set up so he could walk away. Oh my gosh. He was trying to leave her anyway. That's why he was so distant, too attached. She insecure. All she wants is sex. She don't want no love. She's not worthy of what I want to give. This is somebody that was looking for love and got hooked up with somebody that just wanted to lust after everything. He got hooked up with a lustful energy. Realized, I don't know how he know you, okay? With soulmate only. I don't know how he know you, but he knows you and wants to marry you. He knows your marriage material, should I say. He could be lusting after you at this time. He could be lusting after you, but, you know, I don't think that. I think it's love when it comes to you, though. But it wasn't when it came to this karmic. It was just lust. This masculine could feel unworthy of you. Tell me more about unworthy. Past traumas. He could feel unworthy of you due to some past traumas he may have. I feel like this masculine put you up on some type of pedestal. It says you need to take time for yourself and heal your past traumas before moving on. Yeah, this masculine feel like he's not worthy to come towards you right now because he know he still got some things to heal when it comes to his past. It's probably especially dealing with this karmic, especially if he's just now finding out about her having this threesome or orgy in the pool. He's still healing from that. Yeah, not compatible. He realized that, yeah, him and his karmic, he realized they was not compatible. Yeah. He know they not compatible. But because of her insecurity, she won't let him go. And he could have developed some insecurities because if they was together at the time when this happened, it could have caused some insecurities within himself. You know, to find out that your girlfriend want women over a man, over him. Okay? Damn. Yeah, she trying to play the victim though. That's what this is about. She's trying to play like she's the victim, but the truth is she was the guilty party. I think he set her up. I really do. So that he can walk away from that ass. Because he knew she wasn't worthy of his love. That, yeah. I think this masculine set her up. Took her to, I feel like it's not more so of a setup, but a test. To test her to see, like, you know, how she gonna act in an environment like that. Will she stick by his side or will she go out and be whorish? She wouldn't been, because he came and sat next to her. And then she wanted to argue and fuss. And he said, I'm going to the sauna. That's exactly how he said, like, man, I'm going to the sauna. Like, forget you, you know? That's how he brushed her off. And she just looking like, and then she see the three girls get up out the jacuzzi and watch them. And instead of following her man, she followed the three women into the pool. And that's what she did not want to see. I saw that. I think the crowdedness was they was all three going at each other. I don't know. All three going at her at once. I don't know. I don't know if they run a train on her or what, but it went down up in that pool. It got crowded and I got the hell out of Dodge. Okay? That's what I know. What happened in that pool, Spirit? Yeah. What she's denying, the very thing she did not want me to see, untrue stories. It's not true. You tell yourself bad things, change your stories, and see the good that can happen. She lying. That's what she don't want nobody to know. Untrue stories. And it could have been rumors about it, but she keep changing. It's like she can't keep her story straight. Tell me more about untrue stories. Yeah, it's too much. You tell others too much about yourself. She don't want nobody to know. This stuff she wants to keep to herself. Somebody's talking, though. You tell others too much about yourself at once. What I say? It was all at once. All three of them on her at once, and it was being recorded. Sit back and listen more. They was telling her what to do. That's what I was like, it's getting crowded because she's like, what are y'all doing? And first they backstroking in the pool and the girls is on one side, and then they say no, they swim out and then back in like in a V line toward her ass, and they run into each other, they collide. And then they say, they all over her. But she wasn't backing them off or none of that. She was just like, yeah. She was enjoying it, is all I'm going to say. What that? Oh, man, I'm going to have to move my camera and everything, spirit. Okay. I ain't used this deck in forever. Let me see if I can get it out without knocking everything over. Come on to me, babies. Ooh, got it. Okay. This thing got dust on it, I ain't used it. I think I used this deck, once or twice? Tell me more about Too Much Untrue Stories. I swear I think they was recording this thing. Somebody recorded it. Because it was I remember the view, like sitting up in a chair, like being propped in a chair. Like I was the phone being propped in a chair. Tell me about Untrue Stories and Too Much. Yeah. Look, what I say, she was packaged. This says Page of Rose, the free spirit. Can y'all see that? That's somebody look like they laying on their back. She got clothes on though. Look like she got a swimsuit on. See that? And then with this, she loves women. It's a woman. With the King of Roses, it's a woman. I told you she was with another woman. Could have been one of her friends that she met up with there. But she didn't cut. She pushed her back. That might have been the one that was cutting in the line. Oh. Yep, Night of Roses. That was the one that was cutting in the line. Oh my gosh. Trying to get close to him. But she pushed her back. But she didn't argue with her, which I thought was odd because I know even if I was cutting line, then you gotta put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have said something. But she didn't say nothing. She just stepped back like, and this shit's weird. Why do I feel like the friend? Oh my God. Okay, so say if this karmic is like super damn controlling, like clingy with two attached. He can't move, he can't breathe. What are you doing? Where you going? Who is that? Who you talking to? That type of energy. What if he paid the friend to record this shit? Because he was talking to the girls in the jacuzzi. The same girls that was all on him. On her. Tell me about this King of Roses. Star. Aquarius energy. The cocktail party. This is somebody that she met up at the party with. Came to the party with. And I feel like she recorded what was transpiring. Because she looked like she's talking through a headphone. Like she's talking to somebody. Like a Bluetooth, because she wasn't in the water. Knight of Mirrors. The meathead. Eight of Flutes. He was planning on walking away. Going towards his destined path with the Wheel of Fortune. He took a roll at the dice. This was all. He set her up, y'all. This was a setup. It was being recorded. Look. I was like the camera holding and watching every damn thing. Oh my gosh. Flag on the play, flag on the play. She got caught cheating. She thought he was cheating when he never cheated. That's why they broke up. He couldn't get rid of this girl. He kept trying to, I feel like he kept trying to get rid of her, you know? I really feel like he was trying to get rid of her and she wouldn't let go with this too much. I mean, too attached. So he tested her, took her to this party to see if she was cheap, and had homegirl to record it. So when she tried to lie and say, that's not true, that ain't what happened, you know what I'm saying? And now she realizing that, friend, that's who's too much. You talk too much. Why you tell him? Why you record that? Why you do that? She can't get out her lie. She can't get out her lie. He a smooth. You've been hit by a smooth criminal. She done got. He's like, okay, I'm going to get up out this shit one way or another. You going to let me go. Because now I got hard evidence that you a cheater. Bow. It's like this master's like, he probably felt she was cheating, but couldn't put his hand on it. Couldn't put his hand on it. Well, let me test her. Come on, talk to her. Come on, let's go to one of these parties. Let's go have some fun. It's just going to be me and you hooking up. We ain't got to hook up with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Get to the party, he distant like a mug. She see he distant, but she's peeping the room. She peeping to see. He ain't thinking about her, but he's thinking about her. You see what I'm saying? He's playing it cool because all along, old little friend of yours finna be sitting up here recording and telling me what's going on. Keeping tabs, letting me know what's going on. You up in the pool having some type of orgy. Wow. Tell me more about this Page of Roses. What they say? 7 of Flutes. Yep, she had many options that night. Ooh. That was his way of cutting ties with her too. That was his way out. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Waited till she got good and tipsy and drunk. Pow. He could have got tipsy and drunk before he took her there. Or she could be drinking. Or begging him for forgiveness, because that is the temperance. And he's like, nope. Ain't no getting up out of that. You done lied one too many times. Now I got proof. So it felt like he was trusting his gut instinct about her. And set her up to see if she would actually cheat. And made sure somebody recorded it. And the whole orgy is on tape. She had a whole orgy with like 3 other girls. Possibly 4. How many on there? 1, 2, 3. I said it got crowded because that pool was hopping. I got the hell out of there. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There could have been 7 people in that pool going in it at once with her, you know? And I was just like, nah, let me get up out of here, because it's like they just kept coming in. It's like it was them 4, and then they say no more. I don't know if dudes joined in. It's like they passed her ass around the circle. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. Yep. 8 of flutes. 5 of flutes. Now she sit up and regret doing this shit. I told you it was some type of party though. What they say? Sorry, I'm the worst. Yeah. Now she trying to say she's sorry. But no, you did it, sweetheart. And now with 4 mirrors, he's belling. Reassuring rose. He's going to offer that rose to who he wants to give it to. See? You gave him his ticket out. It was risky what he did. But this was something. This is right here is part of his destiny. This soulmate energy. This soulmate energy is part of his destiny. So, I mean, hey, yeah, somebody he never could let go of with 4 rings. This somebody, his heart is always love. Look, somebody that's in hermit mode. His heart has always been in love with you. You could be a Virgo or have Virgo strong in your chart. His heart, I don't know if y'all messed around and then split up and then he met this chick. But he had to love you before, because you've always had the key to his heart. So I feel like this is somebody from your past that's swinging back around again. But let's talk about this keeping you staying stuck. He ain't came forward because whatever she's doing, told she done some type of magic trying to keep him stuck. Okay? I don't know if this is mental magic or word of mouth magic, or she actually went to a practitioner. Tell me about this staying stuck. Five of mirrors. 8 of flutes. 6 of flutes. I think she may have. Okay, so with the 5 of mirrors, she did some type of like, look, because you're the Empress. Look, this is you. Divine feminine energy. You could have done something to break the spell, but I feel like she did a love spell on him. Okay? But with the 5 of flutes, what I'm getting is like, she don't like you. Or she didn't know that I was going to be up here telling on her ass. How you doing? No, spirit is, I'm going through my vision, ethereal echoes, because I didn't understand it. And spirit wanted me to go through this vision because evidently somebody wanted their little 15 minutes of fame on my channel. But what they didn't know, that they orgy got outed. So, this masculine has a destined path to go towards this Empress. Okay? He met his soulmate, twin flame type energy, high vibing soulmate, especially if we got an Empress out here. Okay, somebody he wants to marry. And somebody he's always been in love with, but, maybe he was filled with lust. But this karmic with the 5 of mirrors, she mad because she got ratted out. She tried to do something to make to make him love you. You know what I'm saying? She could have done it 2 times already. She could have done this 2 times to keep him stuck already. And thinking about doing it some more, but I feel like it's not going to work. The reason why I say that, because with the 6 of flutes, There's some type of transformation that's breaking this magic up that she's doing. And you could have done something, you know. 4 flutes, yep. You could have done something, took an opportunity, took a chance to break this energy up, okay? Especially if you've been doing protection spells. If this is your person, if you're protecting yourself, you're protecting them too. Yeah, Page of Flutes. Oh, you've been thinking about them. I feel like you've been hiding your love for this person. This person's under judgment right now too. They're making a decision to reach out to you. With the judgment, they could be sitting around thinking about you too. But they're healing right now from this situation. But I feel like they're going to reach out to you soon. But this karmic's been doing all kind of magic. And like I said, I don't know what type of magic, but I think she done a love spell trying to reverse it back onto her. And it ain't working, because if you're doing protection spells, it's counteracting with her thing and it's transforming and it's not working. That's why this masculine he's gonna break free of this. You know, he's gonna walk away. That's that 8 of Cups energy. He's walking away from this karmic. If he walked away from you in the past, this is why, because she did a love spell on him to get him to come back, to keep him stuck. See what I'm saying? And now, if he's learning to protect himself, or you, he severed that crack. He's done. You know what I'm saying? He split that shit. He's done. Yeah. He's moving on. She's too much. Damn. What else, Spirit? What do you want to ask me? If you're still there, what do you want to ask me? This masculine's coming towards you with a small offering, okay? It says, view as a temporary option, not a serious relationship. Can only do small favors, unable to give anything more. Can only offer small gestures and minor tokens of affection. If you're good. Good how? As a person? I realize now how foolish I was to treat you as a mere distraction. Our connection, I told you, this is somebody you knew from the past. They didn't put it out. They didn't put in a lot of effort in loving you. But you could have helped this person out a lot. And it says, I realize now how foolish I was to treat you as a mere distraction. Our connection deserved more respect, but I let myself and others treat it as insignificant. So this master wants to come in and apologize to you, okay? He may be coming in to give you some type of gift. Then it says, Shredder, notice patterns that suggest it's time to delete unwanted memories, random thoughts, and intense feelings. Urge you to shred your remnants of the past. I don't know. Let's see. I want to awaken your memories of us. Yeah, see, he's trying to come back in, okay? Bottom of the deck, secret weapon. Okay? He's trying to come back in, alright? He might want to message you. This master could be making letters and writing texts or something and deleting them. I want to awaken your memories of us, but it is too late. Will you craft the depths of our bond or misunderstand my intention? This masculine's in two minds though. He won't come back. He won't talk to you. I feel like he blaming himself and he knows he did something. He's holding on to something. What is this? He's holding on to something when it comes to you. Tell me about this energy. Because it's like he wants to talk to you, but it's like, I don't know if he's scared that he's going to repeat the pattern of his past. And it's probably been so long since y'all two been together. So, I feel like he wants you to keep the good memories, but whatever drove you to a part, that's the part he wants to forget. And then, too, he wants to create new memories, because if it's been a long period of time since y'all been together, he wants to create new memories with you. But he's not sure how you're going to take it. Because you could have gave a lot into this energy in the past. And he gave very little. Tell me about this. Whoa. I think that's all. Something pertaining, you could have got divorced, experiencing a breakup. Again, like I said, okay, so say if this masculine, over the years, he been wanting to talk to you about why he walked away, why things went the way they went. He never talked to you because you could have been married. He was waiting on you to get a divorce. Okay? Right now, he's being patient. Oh, this masculine was very patient. This somebody that's like secretly watched you. Like over the years, if you got married, this person ain't never forgot about you. I feel like that's why I was always lust, not nothing serious, because you was the one that got away. And you could have got married, and this person been sitting back patiently watching you like a secret admirer. Like, okay, he gonna fuck up sometime or another, right? You know what I'm saying? I hope he fuck up sometime soon. But he was being patiently watching you. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So right now, I feel like in the past, this masculine was patiently waiting for you to get some type of divorce. And right now, he's going through a breakup. So he's hoping that you will be patient before he comes, because he's going to message you. Okay? With loneliness. When you stop fearing your loneliness, you stop. This is why because you may be okay being by yourself. You probably been single for a long time. So you may not care about being by yourself. That's probably why another reason why he's a little nervous about coming towards you. It says when you stop fearing your loneliness, you stop selling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude. And that's when kindred spirits can finally come. So you've embraced this, okay? And I feel like that's what he's learning, how to be okay being by himself, because he could have kept trauma bonding, hooking up with folks, because he didn't like to be alone. And that's how he got caught up in this situation. Okay? And I feel like he was just stalling with these. It's like somebody it's like somebody's like, damn, I let her go. Why did I let her go? Fuck, it's too late. You know what I'm saying? You done went out and got married, but you done got divorced now. Yes, she's single. She's free again. Oh, damn, I got this bitch over here. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's like. Like, this is what the thoughts in his head, like, damn, I forgot I got this trick over, so I gotta get rid of her. So let me see if she faithful or not. He tested her faithfulness. Bitch cheated. Had an orgy in the pool. It was recorded. Okay, no, you're not worthy for my love. This is who's worthy for my love. Who's worthy for this ring. Who I would love to put this ring on their finger. But right now, I got to heal from this bitch. Because I ain't going to lie. Slick had some love for her. But, you know what I'm saying? I cared about her, should I say. I cared about her. But, you know, she ain't right for me. So I got to make sure I'm right for you. But how you going to receive me coming back in after all this time? Yeah, direction. He's looking for direction. Lord, please show me the right actions right now. Please bring the sign and a miracle that gives clear direction. May I hear the prompting of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head in the wrong direction, please stop me. He's scared because he don't want to go through another situation like he came out of. Okay, so I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, whoever this masculine is, this is part of you. It's in the upright. This part of your destined path. This woman that holds the key to your heart. Okay, the reason why you ain't never stopped loving her. I've been loving you for so long. Okay? You've been loving this woman for so long. That's because God would never let you stop loving her. Okay? There was a reason behind that. Somebody you was meant to cross paths with again. You had to go off, learn some lessons, grow up and mature and transform into the masculine that God needed you to be for this woman. So, with direction, you are not going down the wrong path. You are headed in the right direction. With secret. Okay? I don't know what that was about. But on the bottom of the deck, I see secret weapon. Blam. Unseen by foes, ready to be unleashed. Quietly, deadly, and silent strike. Revealing the arsenal of the unseen. See, I feel like there's something else about you, okay, that's unseen. And this could be career, whatever you've gotten yourself into as far as career-wise. I see you could wear a suit and tie, but whatever you've gotten yourself in career-wise, the Most High needed you to go down that path to get there, because whatever it is meant for where you're headed now, okay? And then it says, I'm battling my insecurities and re-examining our relationship. It is life-altering, and also extremely empowering. At times, I struggle, but I know you are my secret weapon. And this is how he feel about you, Divine Feminine. He feel like you his secret, or this is how you feel about him. Or it's mutual, okay? Take it how it resonate. You could be his secret weapon, he's your secret weapon. But whatever it is, y'all was meant to do this shit. Y'all was meant to cross the paths. You was meant to go somewhere. Look, you was meant to go germinate. You was meant to go germinate, grow. You know what I'm saying? That's what you was meant to go do, bro. To go grow, transform, get on the path, get in your life purpose. So when you come back when you got back in the right direction, if you got sent through some divine detours, okay? You got met with some of the worst of the worst female energies, and that was divinely guided. Clear core wounds, soulmate, yeah. That's who this is, your soulmate. Okay? You've met your soulmate, and then that's why you never stopped loving her, because this was your soulmate. Dang. Service. The Most High needed you to be a service to your soulmate. Look, whatever you went done, whatever you do professionally is to be of service to your soulmate, bro. But I'm gonna read it to you. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. Okay. That's weird. I scratched my head, it hurt. Put my head down, it don't. Weird. Anyway, you stop, I can't see this working now. Where's my other phone at? I need a flashlight. Oh, shit. I'll strike a light. There we go. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Oh, you want to be okay, so you want to, like I said, in the past, Divine Feminine may have done something to help you in the past, and now you want to come back and return that favor. You want to be of service to her. And that's why you went down the path you went in. See, the Most High knew what he was doing. Whatever Divine Feminine went through, if she did get married and go through a divorce, whatever she experienced, you see what I'm saying? Oh, Lord, have mercy. The Most High sent you down the path that you're supposed to go down so that you could be in a position to give what she did not receive in the past. See, that's all you gave her in the past. And that's what she gave you. And then I flipped that box around. Now she's not able to give much. And you're able to give more. It's kind of like right or wrong in a way. But also the Most High wanted you to be of service to Divine Feminine. But right now, he's got you in hermit mode with solitude. If you're not in hermit mode, you need to get there. Because that's when you do the most work on yourself. The Most High needs you to get isolated and alone. And be okay with being alone, because he's getting you ready. He's getting you prepared. Okay, for the next part of your journey. The direction. He's giving you direction. So you need to get to your lonesome. Hello, so that he can be of service to you. Okay? And show you what he do. Especially with this secret weapon shit, okay? Or you want to get your Divine Feminine pregnant. Oh, shit. With Mercury retrograde, you is planning on your return. And when you return, you hope you get her pregnant. Oh. Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communications issues, review everything. You wish if you had children by any of these women that you met along your path, you wish Divine Feminine had been the mother of your children. And that wish is about to come true, bro. When you bust a block with Mercury retrograde, if you and your Divine Feminine, hit the sack right, yeah, you gonna get her pregnant, okay? So maybe if you don't want no kids, then be mindful that, yeah, you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? I told you've been watching her, spying on her. If you planning on spinning the block, and I'm telling you right now, the Most High said, if you don't want no baby, then you need to strap it up, because if you have sex with her, you get her pregnant, okay? It's going down. You've been wishing that so much into the universe. That's what it said, and being a service. You've been putting that energy out there. You've been wanting Divine Feminine to be your wife. You've been wanting her to be the mother of your kids, and this is something that your heart keeps transmitting. And because of that, bow. As soon as you lay down and have a meeting up in the bedroom, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna get her pregnant, bro. So be mindful of that if you don't want babies, okay? If you do want babies, you might want to talk that through with her because, yeah, it's happening. It's out here, okay? It came in a challenge position. So if you come in to Divine Feminine and y'all make it up, kiss and make up or whatever, yeah. So this is a soulmate of Divine Feminine, so twin flame or whatever. Wait, let me see. The soulmate, twin flame. Yeah, twin flame energy. Yeah. Huh. You thought she was. Oh, so you just thought she was your soulmate. She's a twin flame, bro. Okay? Oh, that's what it is. In your mind, she was your soulmate. But the Most High is telling you she's your twin flame. Okay. Okay. Where are we going now? Same day? Okay. What else, Spirit? Practice self-love. Nurture inner child. So, yeah, at this time while you're still healing from that past connection, the Most High wants you to practice more of self-love and healing that inner child within you, nurturing that inner child within you. Okay? Just taking better care of yourself. Self-love is no longer accepting things that don't serve you. Your highest good. And by you don't accept it from yourself, so you won't accept it from others. Okay? It's raising your moral code, your standards. Taking care of your needs. Not out there people pleasing and trying to please everybody else while you're suffering in silence. So no, let's not do that. Love yourself, okay? And this was in reverse. So if you in your feelings, get up out your feelings, okay? Honor your feelings though, honor how you feeling, and quit holding back your feelings. Okay, you may not have, that's probably how she got away from you from the get-go because you held back your feelings. So this time you got to do the opposite with Mercury retrograde. Whatever you did in the past, you got to do the opposite this time. This time you got to lead with feelings, okay? It says emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear divine, to offer all emotions to you. Oh, you want to give her your whole heart, but you're scared. Don't be scared. Okay? Don't be scared. You know what I do when I get scared? I say fuck it and do it anyway. I say fuck it and do it anyway. Well, ain't nobody been here, so I just ain't been worried about it, to be honest. I let them do what they do. I don't even, to be honest, Divine Roberts, I don't even worry about that crap no more, honey. I let them come in and talk shit, I don't even worry about it. Most people stay out my comments anyway, so, I just said, I don't, what's the need of it, It wasn't nothing to you, but it was just, I don't know, my mindset changed. You feel me? I don't worry about that stuff no more. I don't know. Um, so they longer. Hold on, what I leave off at? To offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully, so they no longer hold me captive. You've been holding yourself captive in your feelings because you ain't told her how you felt. I mean, it's like you may have hinted around it, but you ain't told her the depth of the love that you have for her. And if she ain't never really told you the depth of the love she has for you, Because if y'all, I don't know if y'all kept in communication. Evidently you have. You know what I'm saying? For you to even be thinking about marriage, you must have kept tabs or kept up or communicate with her in some kind of way. But I don't I don't know if she ever told you how she felt. And maybe, to be honest, she may not have fully awakened to her feelings for you. It's not saying they're not there, but given on how it sounds like the situation, it's like y'all's situation is reversed. You awakened to the love before she did, but you hid your feelings. So if she had feelings, she held them back. Y'all could have mirrored each other and done the same shit. Okay? Because you held your feelings back, she held hers back. Dang. I feel like, tell me how this divine feminine truly feel about this masculine. One with self blooming. Blooming in reverse. This would happen when y'all was young. It was in reverse. But I feel like once you open up with one with self, 88, that number keep popping up. So, oh my gosh, 88. So this may be like y'all spiritual ranking together, 88. I got another twin flame connection that's a 99. That's crazy. I'm paying attention to the synchronicities, y'all. I have this twin flame connection is an 88. The other one is a 99. Huh. But I feel like y'all was young, so she never would blossom in reverse. She never told you how she felt. But I feel like once you tell her how she feels, boom, she's gonna open up. Okay? Yeah, respect. She has respect for you. Respect your relationship. I feel like she also knew you was in relationships, so she respected your relationship, so she held back her feelings too. But like I said, once you tell her how you feel, what they say, openness. Boom, she gonna tell you. It says be open to accept divine guidance in your relationship. Okay? So just don't, like, what they say? If you don't tell her how you feel, then you'll never know how she feels. Because I feel like this is somebody who's strategic in her movements. Okay? I feel like this feminine is very strategic with her feelings and emotions. She could be very emotionally intelligent. And I feel like she's very strategic with her feelings and emotions. But if she knows for a fact where she stands with you and that you're not in some relationship, she'll open up. But if you're in a relationship and you come towards her, she's not doing third party energies, okay? Yeah, no third parties. Look, no third parties. You'll get a big fat no if you come towards her and you still got this karmic attached to you. Or if you're in a connection, if you're trying to just slide up in there so you can just tap it one good time thinking you can, oh, that's that real word. Oh, Lord have mercy. Child, don't do that, okay? Do not use sex. Did you not learn the lessons from the last connection? Do not come towards this divine feminine trying to use sex to rekindle things. No. If what's meant to be will be, her heart will reawaken to you. Okay? But if you try to use sex to manipulate that, passion dies quick. And if you're not going to open up your feelings and be honest, see, no, we're not going to do the emotional manipulative shit, okay? That's something you got to come away from. That's why patience is here, because you still got some healing to do. Because if you think you're going to come back in towards the divine feminine, who I feel is very healed and emotionally intelligent, with some emotional manipulative shit to get your way back in because you don't know how to do love any other way, then I suggest you hit your books and start learning something new, because that's going to get you a big ass no real quick. Okay? So, this divine feminine ain't no fool. She's very wise, very emotionally intelligent, and she will peep a goddamn bullshit in a heartbeat. Okay? So yeah, that's why you in this energy of what it say? Stratter. I want to reawaken your memories of us, but it's too late. Will you grasp the depths of our bond or misunderstand my intention? If you coming out with all that sexual shit, she gonna misunderstand that. If you use your Jed as a way to reawaken her heart, no, boo. If you come in and you talk to her, communication, you got to get in here first, baby. Okay? Make love to the mind first. When you make love to the mind, the heart follows it in the body. Okay? Stimulate the mind. Okay? Do not lead with your Jed. Lead with your mind. Stimulate her mind. You're getting directions. Are you following? Hello? Conversation rules a nation, baby. Okay? Courage, yeah. Have the courage to come in there and stimulate that mind. Quit thinking about the ice. Okay? Because there's plenty of time to get the ice. But make sure you got the heart and that mind. Did you not learn that from the past where there was no love, just lust? Okay? You got to put some feelings in this shit. Okay? You can't be cold and numb and coming around, oh, woe is me energy. No. You need to be encouraged. Loving thyself. Therefore, you have love to give. You're not overextending yourself, and you're not selling yourself short neither. You see what I'm saying? Don't sell yourself short, bro. Don't come in with no half-ass energy, trying to woo divine feminine. It takes courage to truly be open and honest about how you fucking feel. And I feel like that's what's going to stimulate that mind, truth, and transparency. When she knows where she stands and that is secure and safe. Hello? To love you. Then I feel like she will extend that arm back out, offer that olive branch. But if you come in with some shallow shit, she gonna sniff that shit out like a hound dog, bro. Okay? Don't come in there with no shallow shit, because I feel like this divine feminine's energy is not on that fuck shit, for real. Yeah, I don't know who told you to do that shit. Don't do that. Okay? Yeah. Stimulate the mind first. Conversate. Talk to her. Get to know her again. Take her out on a date. You know what I'm saying? Buy her some roses. You know what I'm saying? Conversation rules the nation. That's all I can say. Conversation rules the nation. I met a couple that been married, 45 years. How did y'all do it? Communication. Okay? Communication. Don't go in there leading with your wand, your magic wand. This ain't Don Juan, okay? So yeah, go in there and stimulate her mind with some compassion, some empathy, and affection, okay? Some intimacy, true intimacy. Courage. Divine courage is not... The lighting is so poor. There it is. I don't know why, but when I do make my decks, I will keep that in mind. That color matters, because the light is so contrast. What did I do with my light? Oh shit! I lost the light. Okay, divine courage is not the absence of fear, but the nudge that says, keep going, do it, don't worry, all will be well. You have to get quite quiet enough to hear it. Dear Divine, may I feel your courage and your will. Okay, yeah. You don't not do it, but don't go in there sexual, all sexed up and shit. I wanna sex you up. No, don't do that. All night. You make me feel I want. No. Okay? If it happened, it happened, bro. But just know you're gonna get her fucking pregnant. Alright? So make sure you going in there. What happened to fucking courtship? Do y'all not know what courtship is? How to courtship a woman? Okay? What happened to that shit? Remember your daddy, your granddaddy? How you ever heard stories from your granddaddy how he used to woo a woman? Okay? What happened to chivalry? Actually wooing a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Take her to the flowers, call her up, talk to her. Communication. Take on a date. It ain't gotta be nothing fancy and expensive, but something nice, Well, I can't speak for all women, so some women like all that bells and whistles shit. The thought that matter. It's the thought that matter with me. If I see you put some effort into it, hey, I appreciate that. No matter how big or small, you put some effort into it. I don't know. That's why my channel is creating simple. But ain't shit simple about me. Anyway, but yeah, bro, don't just go in there with your jed, man. Because you're going to get her pregnant. And that might not end well, okay? But yes, don't not do it, but go in and really talk about things. And don't run from the things that she want to talk about. Instead of putting your shield up, if it's something that you're not comfortable with, relax that shield. That's what y'all men is bad at that. When a woman is addressing how she feel, you get defensive. Don't get defensive. Let your guard down. This woman ain't your enemy. She's just telling you what she needs you to hear. And if you're not willing to hear it, then don't even go near her. But if you really want this woman in your life, if you really want to put a ring on it like you say you think you do, then you would put your shields down. You would allow her to speak what she's feeling. And then you would in turn counter her communication by telling her how you feel. And taking accountability, each one of you taking accountability for your part of anything that y'all did to each other. And truly, genuinely apologizing if that's needed. And you should not allow a woman to have to tell you to apologize. And don't say, the worst damn apology, I hate to hear it, is I'm sorry if I made you feel this way. I'm sorry if you feel like that. What? That ain't no apology. Get out of here with that shit. Yeah, because if you don't take heed to the directions that I'm giving, you're going to just be left in despair, You're just going to be sitting up there with all that love in your heart and ain't going to be able to, because she's going to walk off, because she's been got good with being by herself, okay? Even though she probably want a mate, but, it's the choice is yours. You can go in there and leave with your jed and get her pregnant, and that's going to lead you into despair. And then, or you go in there and really work the shit out, communicate, talk it out, and treat her like a fucking lady and take her out, bring her some flowers, some chocolates or something. Hell, even if it's a love letter, if you don't know how to express it, write it on paper, bro. Put it in a love letter. Give it to her. Y'all got these damn phones and I forgot how to write a love letter. Do you know how to write a love letter? If not, start practicing. Look up shit. Figure out. We're in the age of Aquarius. There's too much goddamn information out here to not know. You know? But yeah, learn how to court a woman. If you ain't never courted a woman, make this the one that you court. Since you want to put a ring on it, truly court her. You see what I'm saying? Be patient with it. You know? What they say, you get the wine is better once it's aged. Okay? You know? So, you know, there's already some age on this connection, but if you go in there all fast, willy-nilly, and want to go jump in the sheets and, you know, get your frillies, it's just going to be in despair. But if you go in there honestly with your feelings and communicate and not be in defense mode, especially if you did anything to hurt them, you know, not be in defense, act truly, listen to their side of things, then, you know, y'all going to be all right. And, you know, just be patient with each other. But you going there with that fuck shit just trying to go fuck, man. I'm quite, that's why she's in this energy. She done dealt with all of it. I feel like this divine feminine dealt with a lot of players, you know, manipulators. And that's why I say you gonna fuck up with this one. Tell me more about divine feminine's energy. Yeah, baby. No, I'm about done. I wanted to get soft. Break it here. Ooh, it has gotten soft, hasn't it? Okay, it's almost there. Hey, you can't get me a spoon, though. Tell me more about this divine feminine's energy. Right. Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass and illuminate your path through love, career, and revealing the... what I say? You're being given directions, bro. Okay, directions. Revealing the directions your soul wish to explore. Yeah. Take heed to what I've been telling you, okay? Everything I just said, I just gave you a map with Pathfinder, how to find your way to her heart. You know, learn to courtship her. She's dealt with players. She's dealt with bullshitters. She's done with that. So you're going to have to up your ante, you know? Do something different, you know? And ain't nothing wrong with that. Thank you, love. Grove of Unity. Bind energies in the unified. Hey, I want to say something to y'all old school that know what courtship is. It would be a neat idea if one of y'all was to create a class to teach these young cats how to actually court a woman. Those that know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just putting that seed out there, hoping it fall in the right ears. You know? Teach these young cats how to truly court a woman. You know, I hear a lot of talk, but some people don't learn unless they actually see it in action. You see what I'm saying? Grove of Unity. Bind energies in the unified sanctuary of the grove, fostering interconnected harmony and among all beings, right? I feel like your divine feminine is also very private. Excuse me, y'all. My ice cream is melting. I thought I'd be off here by now. But, yeah, I feel like your divine feminine could be very private in nature. Okay? She could be very private. What else about this divine feminine spirit? She has a very good moral compass, too. You know? That ain't supposed to be in here. How they get in here? I'm gonna see what it say, but I'm not gonna take them. Settle. Oh yeah, she's not. I'm gonna take them. It says don't stay with someone who isn't right for you just because it's safe. Yeah, that ain't her. Okay, she is not settling for shit no more. Okay, because she probably settled with somebody because she thought it was safe. And realized that was the biggest mistake. Okay. She used to fear loneliness. It's like I said, she do and she don't. It says fear loneliness. You stay in bad relationships because... No, she don't. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Spirit. You stay in bad relationships because you are lonely. Be okay with being with yourself. Yeah. If she could talk to you right now, and this is probably what she'd tell you, get the fuck out that toxic situation and get off to yourself. But I also feel like this is why she don't settle, because she's done that. She's been there, done that before. Yep, worthy goal. Yeah. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life purpose. I feel like that's what she's doing. She's currently working towards her life purpose. Okay? And damn, the reason why you was on her life to sent the way you went, and whatever career you got involved aligns with her life purpose, and it may keep her safe some kind of way, because she could have targets on her back. She could have enemies. But you know, I find it funny. I haven't shown my face in God knows how long, and nobody come through here and say shit. But as soon as I show my face, here come the damn dumbasses want to threaten me. Baby, I will have you in a jar quicker than shit. Keep playing with me. Hi. Don't become an enemy. And then by spiritual law, I have every right to protect myself. Getting advice, seeking guidance with an open heart, ready to learn and grow from the wisdom offered by others. I feel like that's also divine feminine's energy. Or you could be trying to get some advice. Or people may be looking to your divine feminine for advice. You're going to get a aha light bulb moment, okay? I feel like you think she's brilliant. You think your divine feminine is brilliant? Excuse me. Tell me about this over your spirit. Mountain and mysterious. Ascend towards the realization and triumph, guided by soul presence of the mysterious mountain pathway. Yeah, this path she's been down and she ain't going back no more. Life was hard on divine feminine. Okay? That's why I said she's not dealing with no players, no bullshit. You'll get a heavy ass no if you come with the bullshit. Then you come in there, shoot it straight, shoot it, because I don't know why I feel like your divine feminine can see through shit. Or she's dealt with enough toxicity to, like, pinpoint it. So, yeah. Somebody talking about me. Anyway, anything else? Anything else this masculine needs to know? I guess the karmic gonna be mad because she come showing me whatever, but it ain't about her no more. Your chapter's over, man. Let go. Synchronicities, right? A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. Yeah. That's why I say the karma gonna be mad because she got her 15 minutes. She probably gonna look at this reading like, what? No. Yes. Sorry, not sorry. 1111. Why? Because 1111 is an important number for twin flames. Your chapter is over. Bye-bye. 1010, over and done with. We're out. Okay? It symbolizes the harmony and balance of soul counterparts. This is your fucking twin flame. You think she's a soulmate. She's your twin flame, bro. You could be seeing 1111 a lot. You could be seeing 88. You can also be seeing 9s a lot. Yeah, there it is. 99. You could be seeing 9s a lot. You probably been with this karmic for 4 years. Give or take. Information. That is a long time. That's a long time to settle for somebody. Damn. No wonder you set up to get away from her. Oh gosh, if you've been in that lust, not love energy for 4 years with a karmic, bruh, what is wrong with you? You definitely ain't loving yourself. Okay? No. You can't be loving yourself if you stayed 4 years with somebody that you did not love. Unless it's just a roommate situation, you know. Then I can see it, but I can't see that neither, because especially the way her energy picked up, that's clingy as fuck. No. I've been done got tired of that shit. Get the fuck away from me. Give me my... I have to have my room sometime. That's why I tell people, you get in a relationship with me, know that I have moments where I want to be by my goddamn self. That don't mean I'm out here cheating. I'm just dealing with me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Shit. I have to be by myself sometimes. And all that cling... I don't mind it when I want it. But when I don't want it, don't do it. Because when I don't want it, don't do it. Oh, Lord. You're going to hear my mouth. This is a true love connection, though, bro. But true love starts with self. Okay? It says, your wholeness and safety lies within, not from a partner. But this, Lord have mercy. I can't. This Spirit, when I start creating my deck, remind me not to put white on light colors. Not to do this. Your wholeness and safety lies within, not from a partner. But this sovereignty actually leads to the deepest intimacy for you to stop using others. Let me stand on my own feet, dear Lord, and know true love. Exactly. That's the solitude, the loneliness. When you can stand on your own feet, loving yourself, don't need nobody else, don't need to be codependent on nobody else to hook up. And you know, I had somebody say, why would you say you don't need a man? Well, because I need me. I need me more than I need that man. Now, do I want a man? Yes. What do I actually need a man for? Support. Love. Companionship. partnership. Friendship. You know? Everything else, I'm going to make sure I do for myself, and then help with the man, and the man help me, vice versa. We put our shits together. You know what I'm saying? You come with 100, I come with 100. And that 100 ain't got to be money. It's the difference, what you bring to the table. You know what I'm saying? See, everybody, it's money this, money that. No. No, no, no. That's why you wind up in them lustful relationships that don't mean shit. If your heart ain't in it, that shit ain't gonna last, man. And that's just a fact. You know, the society is teaching you not to come away from the heart. That's bullshit. Run to the heart. You know, it's the other way around. Run to the heart. Because when love flows, abundance flows. Yeah, the narcissist will tell you to run away from the heart. Huh. Come on, spirit. Come on, spirit. Run away from the heart and focus solely on the body or what the physical aspect of it. No. I had a conversation, I can't remember, but it was more so about, unification. And I'm going to give it to a spirit. Okay. But it was more so like, I've had relationships where they were packed with physical chemistry. Attraction. Physical attraction. But they was meaningless. But when I had true chemistry over physical attraction, it went somewhere. It went more than just down there. It traveled on up in here and up in here, you know? There was love in that chemistry, you know? So I would rather have a connection that's filled with love and chemistry than a connection that's filled with physical attraction. Because when you get old, that shit fades, right? So it says there's the 99. Look, y'all. That's why you say give it to them. Okay. There's the 99. Unification. Aligning with abundance. What I say? What did I say? When you align with love, you align with true abundance. Hello. And then there's the number 99. I love how y'all just be. Come on. I love my spirit team. Woo. Come on, y'all. But yeah, the narcissist will tell you to run from love. Get your money. Get your paper. Get your woman with some money. But that bitch don't respect you, don't love you, don't give you no peace. And you look like no offense, Barack Obama, but you go in there looking like a Barack Obama when he first went in office. And then by the time you through with that relationship, you look like a Barack Obama when he came out the presidency. Look like he done aged tremendously out of the stress of running this country. That's what you look like when you listen to this type of shit, this narcissistic shit. Run away from the money, the heart, and run towards the money, bruh. You gonna age, you gonna be tired, you gonna be stressed, you gonna be unblessed, you know. You gonna wish you had ran towards the heart, but the whole time you over here in this narcissistic energy tendencies, and you heartless, cold. You gonna be numb. You gonna be sitting there even more numb because now it's like my heart is longing to be loved. I'm not a narcissist, but I'm over here doing some narcissistic shit. The fuck? Who the fuck does that? Yeah, what I say? Come on, spirit. It don't do nothing but bring you hardships when you sit in this narcissistic shit. Unloving, unyielding, numb. You better flow with your hearts. When you flow with the heart, you get unification and true abundance. The world is teaching you backwards. Get your paper, bro. Get your bitch with your money. And then you're looking, busting in disgust because that bitch out there fucking your brother and your cousin and your sister and your uncle. And then you mad because now you done paid the world on this bitch and she wasn't worthy of it. Hello? But you get you a woman with a heart that love you and you spend that money. She loyal, she faithful, she transparent. You ain't got to worry about it. You stress free. Everybody like, bro, you looking good. Yeah, I know I got a good woman over here on my side. But what she got? She ain't got shit, but she love the fuck out of me and that shit feel good. And now I'm going to leave it on that. Bye.